Welcome back to Moto Space Channel. They say lightning doesn't strike twice, but in the world of Hollywood genetics, Knox Leon Jolie-Pitt is the ultimate exception. At 17 years old and standing 6 feet tall, he has become a living, breathing time machine. But why is the entire world so obsessed with the fact that he looks exactly like a young Brad Pitt? Today, we dive into the deep psychology behind this global fascination and the bittersweet irony of the boy who carries his father's face while standing firmly by his mother's side. The world's obsession with a recurring face. Why is the world so obsessed with the physical resemblance between Knox Leon and Brad Pitt? The answer lies in the human desire to witness immortality through genetics. Brad Pitt isn't just an actor, he has been the global standard for masculine beauty for 3 decades. When the public sees Knox growing up with nearly identical facial features, it triggers a powerful sense of nostalgia. We aren't just looking at a teenager, we are seeing the youth of an icon who once dominated the silver screen. This obsession exists because Knox is living proof that time can loop back through bloodlines. To the audience, Knox is a human time machine, bringing back the charisma of 1990s Brad Pitt to the modern day, creating a cultural phenomenon where the same face is loved by 2 different generations simultaneously. Knox as a canvas for collective nostalgia.
The world loves Knox because he is the physical representation of our collective memory of Hollywood's golden era. There is a psychological comfort for audiences in seeing familiar features, the sharp jawline, the calm gaze, and the identical smile, reappear in a younger figure. This obsession isn't about prying into private affairs, it's about how humans celebrate visual continuity. Knox becomes a canvas where the public projects their longing for a simpler era of cinema. Every time a new photo of Knox emerges, the internet explodes because he provides visual confirmation that his father's legendary handsomeness hasn't simply vanished. He serves as a bridge between a legendary past and a mysterious future, making him a subject of observation that never becomes boring to the world's eye. The visual irony amidst the separation. What makes the world even more obsessed with Knox's resemblance is the irony that accompanies it. Physically, Knox is a perfect reincarnation of his father, yet emotionally and legally he stands firmly beside his mother, Angelina Jolie. This sharp contrast creates a compelling narrative tension for the audience. How is it possible for someone who looks like a mirror of his father to grow up without that figure by his side? The world observes every detail of Knox's face to find answers to this family conflict. Every small resemblance found serves as a poignant reminder of what has been lost from their union.
This obsession is born out of sympathy and curiosity. Will this physical likeness one day bring them back together, or will it remain an eternal reminder of a distance that can never be bridged? Genetic theory that captivates the public. Biologically, the resemblance between Knox and Brad is a fascinating study of genetic dominance. Many are obsessed with how Angelina's powerful facial features seem less dominant than Brad's in Knox, whereas his siblings possess a more balanced mix. This phenomenon is often discussed in beauty and popular science communities as a genetic lottery miracle. The public feels as if they are witnessing an extraordinary natural experiment where a child inherits nearly 90.
This calmness reminds the public of Brad Pitt's charisma at the start of his career, when he wasn't hungry for media validation. The global obsession arises because Knox provides the aura of a true superstar without having to try. He possesses an allure that makes people want to keep watching him, not because of a scandal he made, but because of his rare and deep natural grace. A symbol of hope for Brad's fans. For millions of Brad Pitt fans around the world, Knox is a symbol of hope that the actor's legacy will continue. Many audience members feel heartbroken by the Jolie-Pitt family split, and seeing Knox is their way of staying connected to their idol. There is a subconscious desire from the public for Knox to become the heir to his father's throne in the entertainment industry, even if Knox himself hasn't shown signs of interest. This obsession is protective. Audiences want to see Knox succeed because they see Brad in him. They want this second version of Brad Pitt to have a happier and more peaceful ending to his story. This is why every appearance by Knox receives such an overwhelmingly positive wave of support, as he carries the hopes of millions who want to see that iconic face continue to shine. the mystery behind Knox's eyes. Knox's eyes are often the center of discussion regarding his resemblance to Brad. Many observers are obsessed with analyzing his gaze, which appears more mature and deep than that of a typical teenager.
That gaze is often compared to Brad's in his iconic films. Yet in Knox, there is a stronger layer of calmness that he absorbed from his mother. The world is obsessed with finding out what this boy truly feels through his eyes. Does he feel burdened by a face so similar to the person in conflict with his family? This emotional mystery is what keeps the public monitoring Knox. His physical likeness is the gateway, but his soul, which appears very guarded and private, is what truly makes the audience unable to look away. He is the most enchanting visual puzzle in Hollywood today. The shocking height transformation. Public obsession peaked when Knox physically transformed into a 6-foot-tall teenager. This growth spurt made him look more gallant and masculine, even surpassing Brad's stature in some old photos. The change from a cute little boy to a towering young man provides a shock effect for the audience who has followed him from afar. This physical change confirms that Knox is no longer a Brangelina baby, but a grown individual ready to take his place in the world. The world is obsessed with seeing how this new stature changes the way he carries himself. He now looks like a Hollywood prince who is physically ready, yet chooses to remain in the shadows. This rapid growth triggers thousands of comments about how time has flown and how impressively he has matured. Rejection of the Nepo baby status.
Interestingly, while the world is obsessed with his resemblance to his father, Knox has earned respect because he does not use that face as a tool for instant fame. Viewers highly appreciate the fact that Knox does not exploit this genetic lottery to become an attention-hungry influencer or model. His reserved nature actually makes the public obsession healthier. People admire him for his personal qualities, not just because he is Brad Pitt's son. He proves that one can possess the most sought-after face in the world and still choose to live with integrity and privacy. This is what makes Knox a unique figure for the Moto Space Channel audience. He is a blend of extraordinary physical excellence and deep humility, a combination that is incredibly rare and valuable. An undeniable visual legacy. In the end, the reason the world is so obsessed with the resemblance between Knox and Brad is that they are witnessing visual history being written. We are seeing how a cultural iconography is passed from one generation to the next in its purest form. A surname can be changed, but physical resemblance is a natural acknowledgement that no one can deny. Knox is a reminder that in every bitter separation, there is always beauty left behind that continues to grow. This obsession is a form of global appreciation for the power of family and blood. Through Knox, the public learns that identity is a complex blend of the face we inherit and the character we build ourselves.
He will always be the center of the world's attention, not because he belongs to Brad or Angelina, but because he is a perfect visual harmony of both.